Never. Second eyes
Canada. What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold.
Welcome to the channel. I'm Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. You can tell by the title of this one, it's a little different. I'll try and explain how it come to be. In a few days, I will be 68 years old, and the year 2024 is my 68th year on this planet. So the vids that you will watch are pieces of what I've done in 2024. The reason I chose to do this has a lot more to do with June of this year when I attended my 50th high school reunion. It brought me a little clarity to life. What happened at the reunion that brought this clarity was there was a large portion of my alumni that just appeared to have given up on life. Now, I understand some of the people had health issues, and that's okay, but it was a large number of the people just didn't seem to be there anymore, didn't really care anymore. I'm sure in high school, everybody had those few people that were kind of the one that we all looked up to, the kind of the leaders, and you expected them to kind of ride up in their Harley, throw their skull cap down and say, let's get this party started. And that was hardly the case. Those people that I was thinking of were literally shuffling across the floor. Again, I know some of the people had physical disabilities and, they just couldn't do anything about it. But there was others that had just plain decided they were old and that was it. And that just doesn't sit very well with me. So hence this video. When I retired 3+ years ago, I had spent 17+ years sitting on a chair in front of a panel for 12-hour shifts. And when I walked out of there, I'd done lots to try and be healthy, but my hips and my knees just were seized up. And I always blamed it on age. And then I decided I'm going to see if I can do something about it. And I started a stretching and yoga program. And it took 2 full years, but I'm very flexible now, and I wasn't. So I expect some of these people are in the same boat. If any of my alumni watch this and they're kind of that person, and somehow this video inspires them to take that first step and get out there, then it was worth everything here. The whole idea is to get people out. It's beautiful out there, lots to see, and while you're seeing it, you're getting the exercise and you're just getting a little healthier. You'll never be 30 again, that's fine, but you can be the best 68 you want to be. That's a lot of babbling, so let's get on and have a look at what 2024 looked like to me.
We know we're getting close to the cabin now. Saw the 11.5 kilometer marker back a ways. So should be not too long from the cabin. Okay, there's the view from the woodshed down to the cabin, the outhouse. Yeah, spectacular. We'll go down there and have a look at the cabin, and then well, this is summit number 2, Viking Summit. It was definitely a challenge.
A little wet.
Wet, cold, sticky, wet snow. It was a challenge, but we're here. Yeah, not the best of conditions. I don't know if you'll be able to see the lake or not. We'll try and move over a little bit. We don't want to get too far over there. The snow is soft and rotten over there. Yeah, hopefully you can see that there. Yeah, the ridge line. There's Mark. And that's it. We're out of here. Popping out to the head wall. There it is in all its glory. Wow. Mark is at the base of the waterfall, the cave to it. It's pretty immense. Let's go over and have a look myself. Yeah, you can see we bivvied out last night. We were plenty warm enough, but that wind just howled all night. It was blowing snow in through the snorkel of the sleeping bag and everything. Don't think we're going to head any further. It's just not getting any nicer out there. And here we are back to the Whitehorn avalanche chute. Making good time coming back out. The breeze is still cool, but it's not gusty like it was up above. Up above it was sound like a train through the night sometimes. It was blowing so hard. It wasn't very nice, but here it's just a bit of a cold wind, not a heavy gust. But there's Kinney in the mountains and a little bit of blue sky there. It's kind of a pretty day. Heading to the peak, to the summit here. It's been pretty good going. Shouldn't have too much trouble making it, other than it's tiresome. The dog just having a heyday chasing snowballs that are coming off of the bottom of our shoes coming down here. I figure somebody's throwing them all for us. The old adventure dog. Never slows down. Okay, down off of that peak. Now we're heading across. Make it up on that piece. That peak and that flat stuff over there, I guess. See how it works anyway. It isn't all snowshoeing. Getting down through these rocks with their snowshoes on to get to more snow. Won't be much longer and you won't need snowshoes. I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, we're closing in on our goal now. It's a little bit of work. Nice place to have lunch. For those out there looking in, sorry, it was fun. Now this is where I used to wade to get out to that band of rocks to take pictures. I could get out there without that now, but I don't even have to go that far. This is not accessible normally either. So I just go out here, take a couple pictures. Okay, we're at the top of the falls and I can see that the fire's been in along the hill. You can climb down. There's a trail goes down to the bottom of the falls. I'm gonna skip it today. This little side hill to the ridge. Mark's just about there. I need a breather. Soon though. Lunch break is over. I'm gonna start heading down. Check out the view as we're going here. As expected, the wind is bitter up here, so we're not going to hang around up here. Just have a last look as we're going down. But a little bit too cool to hang around up here right now. So we're inside the TKs. What you're looking at. Some room to climb around them, but that's for somebody else, not for me. I have no idea how deep they go, and well, I'm not going to find out myself. Okay, just arriving at Raymond's Peak, high point of the trek. First summit of the 7 Summit Challenge. Little move around.
Seven Summits, here we go.
Got over across the top there. You see the cornice underneath. There's Raven Lake. And here we go down. Here we are. We just summited Vineyards Peak. That's summit number 3 of the 7 Summit Challenge. So for anybody watching, Vineyards is open, ready for service. Still winter conditions up here, as you can tell. Whew. Okay, we're at the top of the peak pretty quickly. Still cold wind though. Pretty bitter wind come up. But, it should get better once we get behind that rock bluff over there. We'll be out of it a little bit, I think. In the meantime, it's not pleasant. There's Mark. Here we are. There's the summit just in front of us, buddy.
There.
Number 4.
Number 4. Go do it, Patty. Go touch it.
You be first, Patty. Yeah. And we did it a little harder way. Here we go.
Boom.
Done.
Done.
Number 4. I don't know if you can see that, the GoPro, but there's 3 caribou that I can see coming down that ridge, coming towards us. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yeah, here we are. Summited out. Mount Baldy in all its glory. Whew. That's number 6. Okay, we get a little look from this other little point here because it's such a pretty little spot. So we're going down. That wind is coming up. It's time to go, but one last look around. 7 Summit Adventures, adventure number 6. Here we are, snack and drink time at the lake. Apparently I didn't pick the best route. It's a little wet where I picked. Oh well. Look at that lake, it's pretty cool. Time for a short break. Okay, we're on our way down from here. Just have a last little look around from up here. The lakes. We gotta find our way back down and out of here. I'm gonna have a last little look around here before we start heading out of here. This is a beautiful little place, and it isn't that tough to get to. I'm not sure, well, I guess I know why more people aren't going. There's just nothing out there telling you how to find this place, but there will be after today. Views are really at the end of the lake, just about. Look over into the next valley where we circle and head back. This is one of those hikes that you get more than you thought you were going to get. I may say that it might be one of my favorites for the area. Yeah, could easily be my favorite hike, I think. Nice. Okay, it's getting close to the end of the evening. We're out at Mount Fitzwilliam, and we got Shannon and Jackie from Prince George. I met them here at the lake, and we're having dinner together and enjoying the sunset. It's just about the end of the day for us, and if you have a look, things are beautiful, and it looks like tomorrow is going to be gorgeous. Unfortunately, these ladies have to go home, but I'm going to go play on the mountains. Nice to meet you, ladies.
Thank you.
We scramble up these rocks from that little lake down there. This is a view from up here. See our lake, see the other lake over there. Not sure if I'm going to go any further, if I get any more of a view or not. We'll see.
2 to 3 kilometers.
Okay, we just had another lightning strike across from us. Mark's on the phone talking to them, trying to get people out here. We're up on Mary Harper Ridge right now, but
Okay, the fire that we see is it's a column of smoke handling on a tree about 30 feet tall. Yeah, it's probably about 10 or 20 feet wide. In fact, we can see it from 4 kilometers away.
well, we've done our summit. We've tagged out. The fire across the valley is pretty big, but they were on it already, so hopefully they get that. So we're now on our way down from Erg. A little bit of a storm earlier. It was kind of interesting, but it's perfect now. A little cooler. It was so hot earlier, so here we go. The sun is really hitting the glacier now. So before we get up on the ridge line, and in case the sun goes away, we'll just get a little more video here. Looking pretty neat. Okay, just crossing over. There it is. Whew. Tents down there. The glacier up there. We have to get past this, and then we're going to find a green stretch to get down and then follow the lake shore. I think that's how we had it figured anyway.
Gerald's going in.
Ask me how cold it is.
How cold?
Just right. Has to be just right.
It's pretty far.
What? Can I get up on here? That's the next step.
Yeah, he's up. He did it.
Oh, here's my setup. I don't know if I ever videoed before. So this is a Durston X-Mint 2P solid. Not the best of pitches, but I'm a little tight for space, but it'll do. And inside, Rab sleeping bag, Thermarest, and Sea to Sky pillow. So that's all we're living. We've dropped down to those tarns now. We'll go around them and then climb that ridge above. But it's a pretty neat little spot in here. You could certainly camp in here. Sheltered, great views, kind of interesting. Come up a little ways from the tarns. And you can see there's more than the two. Nice. Okay, made it to the highest point of this ridge line here, and to see somebody else agreed. That would be Jack Pine there. Some of those lakes that are in Jack Pine Flats. See the one little pond off the Blueberry from here, but that's it. Bess in behind that mountain. Chowing over here. These under smoke. Too bad. Oh well. We're here. How's this for a neat little piece of creek here? Kind of wild. Nice swimming pool hole right there. Yeah, our Buchanan crossing here again. Well, it looks like it might be a little deeper. Looking at Mark here. Huh. I saw that. Dead and deep. Yep, she's. Yes. I don't know, 6:15 or something. Just get down to the lake. Have a look around. We're gonna go up in the ridge. The bushwhacking looks like a little more than we wanted to do. So we're not going to, we're just down here having a look. And a neat little spot here in the creek. Well, cresting over that saddle.
Love it.
You can see it's pretty majestic over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm just getting some video here. Wow. Oh yeah. Look at that. Guessing that's Ida?
And there's that root poking out of it. See it?
Yeah.
It's just poking right out, right where I said. There you have it. It was trapped under the mountain and it just pops out from a hole there.
Wow.
This is epic. Look at Jarvis, it's getting poured on. The lake is unreal.
We're bouncing over the top to the lake below Mount Ida. Wow. Mark said it would have been nice to bring our tents and just stay here. We had no idea it was going to be so beautiful, or we probably would have. But here it is anyway. Whew. Gorgeous. Wow. What a way to spend the day. This is our final look from the top before we head down the other side. So that's Mount Ida that we were camped below over there. I don't know if you can see the little blue lake over just over the snow there. We were in there yesterday. Glacier up there, Edge Green Mountain. Majestic, man, majestic. Giants. These mountains are giants here. Yeah, almost at the Guardian. One little scramble up here and we're there. Mark's testing it first, see how deep it is. So far, it's looking okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I got one just about went down.
So, how was our crossing? Nader.
It's raining out there. We did 22 kilometers today, 2 high mountain passes. And the last 2 kilometers, the rain started, and yeah, we got a little wet. And it's just kept raining and raining harder, so we just hunkered down in our tents for now. Hopefully it blows over and we could get out. It's a little early to be in bed for the night, so. But it was a tough day. There were high mountain passes. There were big days, big passes for us. But here we are. Tomorrow we'll get up, and I think we got about 11 kilometers left to get out of here, and we'll do that tomorrow morning.
Thanks for listening to my babbling, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if it inspires even a couple of people to take that first step, get out there and get some fresh air and get the body moving again, it was well worth doing. I'm sure some of the people watching this will be in the 50-year-old age class and starting to think that maybe they're getting old. Well, maybe this will help them double down and say, no, I'm not. And when I'm 68, I'm going to be doing it just as hard as I was then. Getting out in nature will immediately make you feel younger. There's no doubt about it. So strap on your shoes, get out there and enjoy it. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one.